Hi everyone, welcome to Elementary Math with Mr. Scott, and today we're continuing on subtraction, and we're just going to make it with some bigger numbers, just kind of give you an idea of how to do those bigger numbers. Again, we're going to be using the subtraction song, so you're going to want to have that video, you're going to want to know that song, because that is the vocabulary that I will be using. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump in here. Again, I've marked it out a little bit. These are bigger problems, probably for, the more of the upper elementary. But we also have our vocabulary up here. Remember, the top row numbers are called the top. The bottom row numbers are called the floor. And then I put up here next door in case if we have to go next door to get 10 more. So I just kind of wanted to give you a visual of that so that you could see what is going on. Again, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use red this time. So we start with this first column here. I have 1 and a 3. Is there more? And again, this is the question I have the kids ask every time. Every column we go over, we go through the same question. Is there more on the top or is there more on the floor? Well, there's more on the floor. So then I have to go next door. So we cross out the 4, take 1 from it, and then that gives us a 3. I bring my 10 over and put it in front of the 1. Now I have a new number, which is 11. So 11 minus 3. Now I'm going to have to count up. I teach my kids to count up. So fist, 3, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many fingers is that? That's 8. So I go ahead and put my 8 down. Again, lining my numbers up. Remembering my 4 rules for subtraction. Stacking your numbers, making sure they're in the right place value, making sure the columns are nice and neat, and making sure the biggest number's on top. So once I get done with one column, 11 minus 3 is 8. Now I move on to column number 2. I have a 3 on top and a 7 on the floor. Is there more on the top or is there more on the floor? Again, there's more on the floor, so I got to go next door. I cross out the 8. I make it a 7. Now, here's where a lot of kids make mistakes. They want to put this 1 next to the 4. We got rid of the 4. That's why it's crossed out. The 1 becomes part of the 3. Now I have a new number, 13 minus 7. Once again, I probably don't know that. So 7, I say 7 and count up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many is that? Well, that's 6. Okay. Then I go to the next column. Is there more on the top, 7, or is there more on the floor, 6? More on the top. No need to stop. 7 minus 6 is 1. Okay. 4 minus 4. Ooh, numbers the same. Yep, zero's the game. And 3 minus nothing is 3. Okay. So let's do one more example. Again, same way. A little bit bigger numbers still. I've got my next door up here, right? I have my top, I have my floor. So let's go ahead and start with the first column. I got a 0 on top and a 9 on the floor. Is there more on the top? More on the floor. More on the floor. So I cross out the 8. I make it a 7. Bring my 10 over. 10 minus 9 is 1. 7 on top. 2 on the floor on my next column. More on the top. No need to stop. I don't know, so I'm going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many is that? 5. Okay. Then I have 9 minus 3. Is there more on the top or is there more on the floor? More on the top. No need to stop. So 9 minus 3. I'm not sure what that is maybe. So I'm going to take a fist and go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many is that? That's 6. So I put my 6 in here. I bring my comma. Now, I come to my next column. See, I could have 100 digits going across. Doesn't matter. It's the same process over and over and over again. That is the beauty of math. It doesn't ever change. So now I have a 1 on top, and I have an 8 on the floor. So is there more on the top? More on the floor. Well, there's more on the floor, so I cross out the 2. I make it a 1. I bring my 10 over. Now I have an 11. 11 minus 8. So I say 8 and go up. 9, 10, 11. How many is that? That's 3. Okay. And then I have a 1 minus 7. 1 on top, 7 on the floor. More on the top, more on the floor. More on the floor. So So I'm going to go next door and get 10 more. So I change the 3 into a 2. Bring my 10. Remember, my 10 comes over to my new 1 because we crossed the 2 out. 11 minus 7. I say 7 and count up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 4. And then we finish with numbers the same. Yep, zero's the game. So that is how we subtract bigger numbers when we're still using the subtraction song, the vocabulary from the subtraction song, and it just makes things flow a lot easier and easier to understand, all right? I hope that's been helpful. I hope that you're getting a lot out of these videos. I hope that's helping you understand how to subtract. Remember, math can be fun. Have a great day.